Hello, you awesome people! We are back here at the Wolfhell's Inn to see how it's going with, well, his employee that is apparently going to the Dinovalley. We don't trust him. No. Anyway, Ed, come here.
Hi Rose, you just missed the transport to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Igor and Franke just drove off with a truck full of everything they need to get started with setting up on 3-star restaurant. You can just meet up with Igor at the camp and see that everything is in order, right?
Yes, because I have nothing better to do. And since it's quite of a wait there, you know what? I'll gotta see you in the Dinovalley. And we're back here at the Dinovalley. Let's see now, Professor Einstein. Igor? There's been no Igor here. Okay, I need to remember her voice now. I did just hear an awful noise from down by the lake, though. You mean some kind of transport should have arrived with a cook, a waiter, and a whole heap of furniture. That noise I heard earlier could most likely have come from a truck driving straight into the lake. That's really quite probable. Why didn't I check what the noise was, Rose? I've never really been that interested in vehicles, I'm afraid. But now I'm aware of the situation. It sounds as though it has every likelihood of being really rather serious. Hurry down to the lake and see if you can't find a transport. Whew, it came to me while I was talking like, oh, here is her voice. It is quite the problem with having so many characters to have so many voices for them. Oh boy, it's a lot of voices. Oh, are we supposed to go this way? Whoop. Oh, no, that gap is quite big. We have to go here. Come on. Okay. Ah! Jump, horsey. Just okay, that will do. Hup. Oh, I see a Franke. Frankie, how you doing? Franke! Okay. Franke! Franke points at the open water beside him. You see Igor fighting for his life in the freezing water. Oh no! Can we let him drown? No, we can't let him drown. Fine. We're saving this dude. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Rose. Splutter. Oh, Rose, now it feels much better, Splutter. The truck is at the bottom of the lake, Rose. I drove the wrong way. Everything's gone. Could you help me, Rose? Only if I stop eating horses. Rose, I've never eaten a horse in my life. I promise, Rose. I make that promise to you. Okay, I swear. I swear on the grave of my lovely mother, I'll never try to eat Storm, or any other horse for that matter. I knew that was coming. Oh, Rose, is it okay if I eat seahorses instead? Alright, no seahorses either. Can't we ride off to camp now? What, I have him, but Franke is fine? Okay. Let's take this road instead, it's a lot better. I don't like having him on my horse. This is so disgusting. Ew. No, it's not. He's sitting quite weirdly. Looks like he doesn't have arms. And here he's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Rose. All of the equipment of the restaurant has gone. Lost forever. Well, that's fun. I guess I'll just have to start on a smaller scale than I'd first hope. No barbecue night to start with. Vegetarian maybe. Oh, Rose, no horses on the menu, I promise. There were actually a few things from the truck lying around by the lake, Rose. I saw them when I was floating around. Crates that hadn't sunk. If we're lucky, Rose, I hope we're lucky. Would you be able to ride down and hehe get them, Rose? It'd be very nice of you. Hehe. There. Okay. Oh, okay. For some reason, Frankie moved there, but okay. Maybe he wants to chat with the professor. Oh, here we are. One box. Then another. Yes, and then the third. And not last, of course not. Why? Why not the magical... don't they know that the magical number is 3? Only 3. No, apparently not. Ah, there we go. Turning around. Jump. Then jump. Well, here you are, your crates. Look at that. Hehe. Seems as though a few items made it. Hehe. Now, Rose, let's open them up and see what's inside. Hehe. Oh! Well, that was easy. Like IKEA. Hehe. Chairs. Hehe. Tables. Oh, and a few little goodies. Rose. This should be okay. I can open the restaurant with these lovely articles, Rose. Even if it's be a little on the lean side. Hehe. Rose, hehe, you're welcome, so welcome to join us anytime for something to eat, hehe. And as for Storm, well, I'd love to have her for dinner, hehe. To join us for dinner, I mean, hehe. Then I declare this restaurant open, hehe. Where's Franke, by the way? Why is he over there bothering Professor Einstein? Oh, hehe. Yeah, why are you over here? Franke? Frank, is that really you? Professor Frank E? You've been gone for years! My beloved brother! What? Frank's alive! Oh, whoa, Rose. My genius brother Frank is really alive. But what on earth has happened to him? He's acting like some kind of zombie. Something terrible must have happened to him, but don't be afraid. I'm going to help you. Me and Rose are reliable character I've stumbled across in this awful valley. Rose, say hello to Frank. Yeah, we already said hi. Oh, Rose, how wonderful! It seems as though Frank really likes you. Oh, Frank, my dear, dear brother. Right, good. Enough with the sentimentality. No time here for feelings. It's time for me to call in all the favors I'm owed by my colleagues at the university. I'm going to make sure that we get a delivery of all the very best and most advanced medical equipment available. That way I can diagnose Frank and then find a cure for whatever bizarre affliction is tormenting him. This will take time, but Frank disappeared 10 years ago, so another couple of days won't make any difference. Until then, we've got other business to be getting on with. We mustn't let such things distract us from our plan. Okay. But, okay. That will take time, apparently. I'll probably have to build some reputation. But let's go over to this dude over here. If you remember. Let's see now.
Hello, Rose. Finally here. Professor Einstein figured out that this is the perfect place for my little shop. She seems to know what she's talking about, so I think I can trust her. Would you do me the honor of taking down the sign that shows the shop as being closed? Thanks. The only thing left to do before I can open.
And done.
Thanks for all your help, Rose. I hope you'll visit me in my little shop sometime soon. Now it's time to open up. See you soon, Rose.
And he is there. Now, you would think... Oh. You know what? Before we continue things with Frank, if you remember, I just wanna like really finish all the stuff, and I've been working with the Colts, and well, I am done with the reputation there, so I figured let's go and finish them, and we'll see how much time we have left before we continue stuff with the professor and Frank. And we also have some quests going on on your week that we can't forget about. So it's so much to do. It's almost stressing. So much to do on the to-do list. We up here with the Colts, if you remember. I have built up some more reputation, so let's see what happens now. What do we get from that? Hello, Nanook.
Friend, you have truly executed a substantial measure of work in our name, and in the name of our people cause. You have gathered well, and in doing so have added so much ballast to our confidence in you. I will read Sedna's understanding now. Sa Sedna rose storm de to dito lite dito exne hetexte ete nehe endurente. Hehehe. Lol, Sedna, lol.
So weird. Yeah. What'd you say?
We now have greatly increased confidence in you now, which of course bodes well for the future. You may now purchase from a broader range of commodities in our simple bazaar.
Okay.
You have finally won our confidence. Friend, you request information on our Fjord horses. Do you still wish to maintain our friendship, Rose? Yeah. You place strain on my faith in you with these demands. We shan't allow even the closest hint, not the merest suggestion of a trade, unless you make a solemn promise to give the utmost love and care to a Fjord horse if we were to sell you one. You must make us this vow, Rose. Do you promise?
No, yes, of course.
Friend, you gave us your word. You are doubtless a worthy and competent rider, and if you were to purchase a Fjord horse, then it seems as though your capacity to care for it in the proper manner is sound and true. My people have never sold a Fjord horse to a stranger before this day, but you are no stranger to us any longer. Good luck to you and the Fjord horses.
Boom! And here we have all of them. To be continued. The main story will go on in coming game updates. Until then, you can continue doing the daily quests and all that, yeah. So, yes, actually, as time has been, it's been quite a long time since we got more quests with Nanook and Sedna. A lot of people really wants to continue this, like go beyond that Isen Gate, but we don't know when that will happen anytime soon. But yes, we do have the Fjord horses over here. In many kinds of shades, since we do know that Fjord horses all have just one color, but in very different shades. So we have I have no idea what they're called in in English, but we have like this white one, have the dark brown one, which I do have on my other account. Then we have this that I wanna call like nougat color, but it's not really nougat. Then this is actually some that they just that they added not long ago. I don't know if people were like feeling they wanted it to be more jello or something, but yes, it's one of the latest. Then we have this one that is a much softer color of the original. Then we have this one that is a bit more harder of the original. So, and then we have a gray one, and then we have another one that is yes. That is this one. You wonder why do they have the same of two colors, but that is because you can buy this one in level 15 for yes, the cost is 1,425. I don't think anyone actually bought it, and it is kind of weird that they only gave one a level 15 to just that color. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I don't want it. And it's so yeah, no. Now you're wondering, will I be buying a Fjord horse? I have been thinking about this a very long time, and the answer is not now, cause the headquarters are working hard on updating all the horses, and Fjord horses is one of them that is probably belong to the older breeds that still hasn't been updated. That one and the North Swedish horse, and I do have a North Swedish horse, I do know that. But that is because I needed at least one horse for the Dinovalley, and that was before the Halflinger arrived. If the Halflinger had arrived before I decided to buy one for the Dinovalley, I wouldn't have bought a North Swedish horse, because I know that they will also be updated in the future. And so I just feel like I don't really want to buy a horse that I will in the end end up not using, because they updated that one, and then I would use that one instead. And so we will just have to look at them from now on and hope that they will be updated very soon. So yes, bye on that. But yes, people, I think we're done here for today. We ended a lot of quests, and we will continue with Franke and Professor Einstein in the future. But I think we're actually done with all the facilities in the camp at the moment anyway. We haven't got anything more. So I think in next episode we're going actually back to Jorvik to finish some other quests that we are having, like the garden and Barney and all that stuff. So, but yes, in the meantime, people, stay awesome as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!